Hello.
Hi. So we've just come back from our first day of the knitting.
Well, it was the knit night
Yeah.
for Edinburgh Yarn Festival.
Went surprisingly well actually. There was only 3 dead, 7 wounded. As with all knitting gatherings,
The body count is quite high. It's like a Dothraki wedding, really.
I spoke to the guys who run the place, and they don't actually think it's worth. It's like so much money in damages after what happened. They don't think it's actually going to be worth opening again. As you can imagine, like a group of knitters, it's a rally bunch, because once the argument started about which colour goes best, that's when the needles came out. Fight clubs.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
formed.
that whole, which cast on is the better. I mean, that was just brutal. It just went hard, really.
And then you're not really
it was
supposed
like
to
under the
talk about
tables.
it. Yeah.
You had to like line up the needles like little fences so they couldn't get at you. You're like, oh, it's really intense, but we survived.
Yeah.
Only a few scars. You were like, well, just a punctured lung, but that's alright.
That's fine.
I patched that up pretty quick.
Couldn't believe it. Yeah. So tomorrow with the because it's been more organised, so they reckon it's going to be double security, so shouldn't be as rowdy. I'm looking forward to the rock'em sock'em sewing, where knitters take old sewing machines and turn them into death robots and fight them. I think any sort of disagreements has to be settled in the car park. So we're going to line up some cars.
I think there's carpet inside the venue. They just want to avoid the blood splatter on the carpet.
Just,
yeah.
Sort of a take it outside.
Situation.
Yeah, don't see it, don't have to worry.
Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell.
Needles at dawn type of thing. 20 paces.
You have to get very long, the longest circulars you can to like kind of flick them.
Yeah. It's vicious. It's a vicious life.
It's just the Highland knitting games. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Survival of the fittest knitter. Survival of the knittest.
So yeah, that'd be fun.
So this is what it's like living with a non-knitter when you're a knitter. But a non-knitter is also kind of ridiculous. But you went to like a big, massive fair in London about 2 weeks before you went to the local knitting and stitching show with me, and he said it was he felt safer around the big guns and the tanks and all of the military armies of most of the known world than he did when he was
I got kicked in the shin. Some little lady was.
I'm sorry now, James.
This isn't like not even a joke. I was like obviously standing in the way of buttons or something. She walloped me in the shin.
I'm sorry, but if you're in the way of the buttons, you need to expect this, James.
Oh, it's horrible.
You need to just get over it. What were you doing standing in the buttons? Nobody stands there.
Get in, get out.
Yeah. Jeez, it's asking for it, really. So tomorrow, he's going to be putting on his shin guards, I think. I don't know, James. I don't know if you're cut out for this living with a knitter life.
Not brave enough.
You need to go hardcore, It's just, you need to... have you done your training? I've been giving you your training sessions.
I like those really massive needles, like the ones the size of your arm.
Yeah. You can attach them to your wrist and punch through cards with them.
Yeah.
They're really useful.